one of the most pleasurable things for me is to talk about mushrooms. I am a passionate mushroom lover, and I like to find them, I like to cook them, and I like to eat them. This is the porcino, but don't think for 1 minute that this is a real one, because I managed to find the sort of folds, which is exactly the copy of what you could find in the woods. And I do, this is not the season, so that's why I have this one. The season will be around October, November, but these are fantastic. However, I have here an array of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 different fresh mushrooms, and these are cultivated mushrooms. Because if you want to have a risotto with mushrooms or pasta with mushrooms all the year through, you can only use this one. However, the possibility to give the taste of the porcino is with two things, and this is the dried porcino, which Carluccio sells as well. They're extremely, it is this one here, cut in slices and dried. And when it's soaked for a few minutes in water, then you can use it as a taste enhancer of every dish that you do with mushrooms, cultivated mushroom. Now, we have here a fantastic 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 different type of mushrooms that you can, I hate the word supermarket, but you can find in supermarket. And they are valuable because they are cultivated, but they're very good. They're coming from the Far East. They are the Hom shimeji. This is oyster mushroom. They grows on trees like this. That's just wonderful. They taste all very mushroomy. Then we have the shiitake, the fresh shiitake, which very often you find in Chinese and Japanese dry. So they are regenerated in water and they become the natural size. Then we have three types actually of the same family, which is the button mushrooms, the white that you know. Then is the brown of the same family, that's another coloration. And this, everybody thinks it's a super mushrooms. It is nothing else but this one here grown, and they call it portobello. Just a variation, commercially and so on. Now, when you have mushroom like this, I heard here in Britain that you peel them. You never peel a mushroom. It's the most silly thing to do because the flavor is there. What you need is, this is incidentally a mushroom knife that's also in the shops, and it is fantastic. When you pick the mushroom from the country, then you have a brush here to brush away all the dirt, and you shouldn't wash mushroom neither, absolutely forbidden, because they act just like little sponges and they absorb an incredible amount of water and the flavor goes. Now, when you have a mushroom like this, you trim it, and to check that one natural in the woods, if they are maggots, because possible, not the cultivated one, they are without maggots. This is fantastic, and the smell is lovely. And you use them sliced as mushroom to do the one of risotto, which I will show you later. But before that, I usually do it with the enoki. It is the very thin one, white, but it's possible to do it with this as well. This, how they grow this, I take a little bunch of that. Look, it's very nice and neatly. And this is how they're growing on a container. You see that the spores, they are sort of disseminated into the container, and little bunches like that, they grow. Look at this very small one here. That's really beautiful. But what I do this. I take a little bit of palm oil. I envelope it with palm oil. And this is a fantastic thing to do. And you can do it for parties and so on. Then we put a few drops of lemons. Very fortunate I have from Carluccio, the wonderful lemon oil. This is olive oil with lemon inside. You put just a few drops of this. Oops. And you know what? You pop into the mouth. Wonderful. I can chew a little bit, but it's just wonderful. Sorry. I am enjoying it, but you could do as well. For little parties, you know, what to do is you take a little segment of this, so a little bunch, trim a little bit the bottom, Parma ham around, delightful, delicious. You put it in a shirt. No salt because the Parma is salty. Few drops of lemon. And a little bit of the very good olive oil with lemon, which is good for fish and all of that. Carluccio's. And then you eat it.